almost got away with it too.
Be all the strats.
Or are we on stream right now, Sam?
Traveling to Havana.
Yeah, we're alive. Oh, okay.
Alright.
You're up, Gigantor. Take us home, brother.
Alright. Welcome to, I believe, is week 4, the first match of the week, right?
Yes, sir.
We got
You got it.
Decepticons versus Eclipsed. And I'm gonna say this is gonna be a very good matchup between these two.
Well, it better be, Gigantor. It better be. I didn't strap in at 10 o'clock my time for nothing here.
Or in my case, I didn't
break the law.
speed limit.
To put into context, this game should have started 20 minutes ago, but, you know, one of our commentators happened to be Lyft driving and speeding home. God, touching my throat.
Hey, that commentator may have been on the other side of town, and you should be happy that he got to where he was the time that he did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what we're talking about either. We're just here to watch some Overwatch play, right?
On to the match.
Ready for combat.
Standings. So Eclipsed right now is currently 3-0, undefeated in the league,
Wait,
with a map
do we have
win
to
loss
roll
of 10 and
the
3.
lock enabled? Because I see 3 tanks for Eclipse right now in spawn. Okay, they're switching over.
Either way, we're going 2-2-2 because that's the legal lineup.
Yeah.
I hope you put that on. Decepticons are 1 and 2 right now. I believe at least one of those is due to a forfeit.
Yep. It looks like Decepticons, looking like they're running the high ground. Looks like Eclipse is running I always call this treasure ship. I don't know what everyone else
Pirate
calls
ship,
it.
my boy. What?
Hey, I like to be different. Don't judge.
Whatever.
Huge
First pick.
anti-grenade.
First pick goes the way of the Orisa for. I'm sorry. What team is red? What team is blue?
Red is Eclipse and blue is Decepticons.
Thank you. It's confusing me for some reason.
Yep. See, so Hanzo's on high ground. He's trying to flank around and take care of the supports. Anna's like really low.
I mean, Westford Kid did a little bit of work. He got in there and at least pressured the supports back, giving the time for his team to kill the Orisa.
Yep, that's good. Now, does the Mercy have the res? Oh no, even then, don't res that in that position. That
Not the
Bastion's
best
all
idea.
set up on that payload. Nope.
He's feeling sleepy though.
Already gets taken out. So there's a change that happened. Looks like they have a Somber now on the side of Decepticons. Looks like Eclipse is going to cap this first point. I don't see anyone contesting. Yep. And they're committing to this fight even though they lost the points. Very
That's
questionable.
not a smart commitment. Bongo's down too as well. Unless they're switching, that was basically, yeah, okay, they switched to a Hanzo and they wasted Nano Bongo, which is not good to say the least. And late pick on the Sombra to boot.
Yep.
Greetings.
Yeah, so it looks like they're staying the Orisa.
Yeah, they did essentially just waste Nano and Bongo there.
Alright, we got Dragon Strike coming in.
Mainly
Looks like it's just a
separate
zone out.
stall.
Yeah.
Zoning ult. Zoning ult. I don't want to call you Gigantor, by the way. Too many syllables. What else can I call you?
Just to say Josh.
Josh? Man, we using real names out here. Alright, I got you. Hook comes
No,
in.
that's a nickname.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Bastion's all set up. And
That's
gets
more
taken out by the
surprising
Orisa.
than Decepticons taking this fight.
See, they're getting these really good picks out on the side of Decepticons. And like, I don't know what's going on with Eclipse, they were all separated. And nice hack onto the Roadhog.
Gonna be late stagger picks on the Hogs and the Orisa. Tanks will be the slowest to get back, obviously, so it's gonna be a few seconds before they can get back. Somebody's gonna harass Hanzo in the meantime. Don't die for it. You're one. Good job. What a recall. Now we're gonna have EMP, Dragons, Nano, and Whole Hog going on the side of Decepticons here to defend.
Yep.
They're sticking with the Bastion though.
Yep. Well, it's they can still set up pretty well. Oh, nice Hulk
Hold
combo right there.
6-man EMP! Wait, 5-man, I guess.
No, it's 6-man. It was a 6-man,
I
but
saw it
there's
too,
no follow-up.
Where did immortality come from? If it was 6-man. You throw before the EMP
A
came
high
out?
dragon strike. Roadhog went down during all that.
So did
West went
Westford
down to the
Kid.
Sombra. Yeah, the Sombra's doing a lot of work on the back line.
Just chilling back there. They have a McCree now for her. And she actually gets the McCree.
Wow.
So now they have a
Chris is
rogue
trying
Sombra
to-
somewhere in the background.
Oh, West is
The
not
DPS
having
are
a good
down.
time at this.
No, the DPS are constantly down for the side of the Eclipse, so they're having a hard time moving past the point here.
Well, it's, mainly it's because of the Sombra who gets taken out by McCree.
Flash fan, good ability.
Yep.
Good
nice
hook on the
hook onto-
Mercy. That's going to be the end of the
Yeah.
fight for Decepticons. There's no way they can make this manage. It's 4v6 right now. They have to commit though.
Oh, the EMP comes out right as the supercharge comes down. Hawk tries to get used, but is deleted immediately.
They're
See,
too
there's
spread
3
out.
down in that lower room. Oh, this Arista's gonna go down. Yep. And so is Roadhog. See, like, they're
Just
getting
a
these
bone.
picks, but, like, the payload hasn't moved at all.
They're too spread out, Josh. They're going like half on the half the point, half behind the point, and Decepticons is just taking advantage of it by pushing one way or the other.
Yep. See, I like the positioning of this supercharger. I don't like the time of the usage of it, but it's still very good positioning for people watching. That's a good spot.
I mean, it's good positioning for a stall, I guess, but even then, that's all it really is.
West at the very top. The application
Window
matrix
comes
comes
down.
out.
Oh, the tank stood in front of it!
Yep. They just get deleted. No, McCree, don't go into that room.
Oh, he went into
And
the
it
light.
gets punished. Percy, that is no point of return in that room.
She didn't deserve that.
Um,
Good try on the hook combo.
but, yeah.
And at the end of the day, Eclipse will be taking point 2.
Yeah, Eclipse really punished the tanks on their positioning on that matrix.
Well, to be fair, the tanks just basically stood in front of their window. They were asking to die.
Yeah, but like, you know how many times I see that go up and no one dies too when they're in front of it?
Lucid goes down to his Orisa counterpart.
Yep, it gets rezzed. Sansa and McCree are doing a lot of work from
They
this
do
time.
have another win button though. EMP is online along with High Noon. Oh,
Oh,
in the meantime,
Risa goes down.
so does
Oh,
McCree.
so is Shooter. And it looks like the Mercy as well. Oh, nice hook to save his Mercy, but alas,
didn't
she's
save
still
anything.
down. So I was hoping she would get out. I was praying she would get out.
We were all praying for her, but there weren't enough prayers to be answered. Summer's still in the back line, just chilling with this EMP. They do have High Noon to combo, potentially, as well as Bongo,
Yeah,
Mercy ult.
She's just standing on the parkway to use it. Yeah.
There it is, there's the 5-man!
Oh, counter High Noon. Does no one see this?
Gets 3!
He's standing in front of the Orisa when this happens. Haha comes out.
It's in front of the window though, so he gets burned!
Yep.
Oh, fortifying
Oh,
it!
Haha fortified. No,
Mercy has to touch, but it, oh my god, she don't last long.
no touch. Looks like Eclipse. Yep.
Clean push by Eclipse,
complete.
clean.
Yep.
Crispy clean, dude.
Score.
They struggled a bit on the second point, but they were very consistent in getting these random picks once they decided to like group up with each other instead of being separate like how they were, you were pointing out.
Yes, exactly. They grouped up for their final push. They took out the stragglers that kept trying to 1v1 them. And eventually they were able to manage through point 2, and then after that they just steamrolled through point C.
Yeah.
I think the DPS for Decepticons really have to step it up like they did on point B to really give them a chance in this game, because I know for a fact Eclipse is one of the better, if not the best team in this league.
Yep. But they were actually kind of like dominating. Well, I don't want to say dominate, but like they were holding their own against Eclipsed DPS, and at points actually just one-upping them.
No, you can definitely say dominating. I'm a Drying Machine was definitely harassing their DPS to the point of picking them off even when they were supposed to counter her.
Yep.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
But in regards to this upcoming fight, it looks like we're going to have Pharmacy on defense. And mix that in with a Mei bunker, you got yourselves a pretty traditional Overwatch League strat nowadays.
It's pretty close. Like the only difference is the Far instead of the Reaper.
Yeah.
Oh, Far's just gonna hang out on top of their spawn.
This is something a lot of teams like to do, is just hold close and let the DPS like stay in the background. The Mercy is gonna. They should have seen the Mercy go up, so they should know the Far is behind them.
Stomper scouted up the Mei.
The Hog gets frozen.
Gonna take her out. Oh, she's 1 HP.
It's gonna be enough, though.
So Eclipse, I like their strategy of having a very close hold.
Oh, they're just walling off the door, and the Hog just doesn't seem to be able to get back in point fast enough.
See, oh, the Mei went down.
Dink, dink. They do have a res available, but right now the Mercy is very low, so I don't know if she'll be able to get in position for it.
Nah, that's a bad spot to res. Oh, try a hook combo and just misses on both sides.
DNA does get the Pharah though in the meantime. Come back to your
Shield
Hog.
down. Orisa's low.
They pulled in the Hog and he's over.
Hog.
Onion comes in, takes out the Mercy just as she pops it off 32.
Yep. I really like this Zenyatta pick on the side of Decepticons. I may be a bit biased because I'm somewhat of a Zenyatta player myself, but these discords on hook targets is really good.
No, Zen is a very good choice in these bunker comps, especially if the other team doesn't run some form of dive for him.
Yep. Oh, they got EMP coming up here. Oh,
Yeah,
hooker to the reset. She gets taken out.
They nano the Hog, but he gets hacked in his first trouble, so all he's doing is just sitting there as a big giant meat shield.
Yep.
Gets hooked in again, and then he gets eliminated.
See, all the 6 people on the side of Decepticons, they targeted that Roadhog. If you look at the number of assists on that kill. Their focus fire is on point in this round.
They hook the Mei in. Let's see if they can finish her off, though. It's pretty difficult to kill her by herself. Hack comes down. They should be able to get her, but the sleep dart is perfect on the Sombra.
It comes out. Oh, pick up to the Roadhog. Reese is in that small little corner room. Yeah.
Zen finally comes back to move it, but in the end, there were all that wasted time, really. There's no one moving the payload.
Well, you can kind of make the argument of positioning over, like, moving the payload is better.
Definitely, but Eclipse just got, like... Say, for example, if they were moving the payload and Decepticons won that fight, it would be another fight and then they'd take point B. Now, Eclipse potentially has 2 fights left in this one point.
Possibly. I think they're gonna get it just to the turn. And again, Lugan's taken out.
Bongo does come down.
Comes in.
4-man EMP though.
Bongo. Hanzo's low, he gets taken out.
They should have nanoed somebody
Hulk
there.
comes in. Yep. See, again, like, their focus fire is insane. 5 people helped killing Sonic on that. Alright, now they're starting to push the cart a bit. Down
Good
goes
hook.
Mei. Let's see here.
I think this will be a point B cap. I don't think they have anyone on the side of Eclipse to contest this.
Yeah, no one's close. Yep, they're gonna cap this one.
With a huge time bank, mind you, yeah.
Yeah.
By this point in the map, they had
out.
only 2 minutes left.
Yep.
Cease your resistance.
Oh, Arisa's low and busts out Supercharger.
High Noon takes out the Mercy again.
Shooter with these high noons on point.
It's just these huge stagger picks. That is the most important pick you could get with that ultimate. It just makes the fight almost impossible to win.
And Shooter, I think he got like 3 kills on that, right? The Mercy, the Hog, and Yeah. So he's doing a lot of work for Decepticons right now.
Something else I'm noticing about Decepticons is, although it's relatively easy to get the hold hook combo. Oh, hold that thought for later. There's a nail coming down.
Yep. But Trans is there.
Body block. What is that, dude?
Anti. EMP comes out. Down goes Hog.
Another high
About
noon.
even. Down goes May.
That's his second 1 in 2 fight.
It's because that cleanup he did toward the end. Oh, Arisa was dangerously low.
He's hacked too. There's nothing he can do about this.
Oh,
it's not enough.
On the Arisa as she was fortified into a whole hog. Doofus comes out.
He just burned through a nano boost, Josh.
That just goes to show how much damage that whole hog does. And when you can't move and you just stay stationary, you're just gone.
And that'll be just under a 3-minute cap for Decepticons. Very good showing here in round 1.
Very impressive.
But going back to your point on the focus, I know I almost said pulled pork, God forsake me. But I know the hold hook combo is is very somewhat easy to land. But it just seems like Decepticons are having a sorry, not Decepticons. Eclipsed are having a very hard time pulling it off with Princess Blue as Hog and Lucid as the Orisa.
Yeah. It takes, I don't know how many games they played with each other, how many scrims that they've actually practiced the pulled pork with. But at the end of the day, it just comes down to communication on it.
It does, yeah.
So
I hate myself more than you do. But yeah, Eclipse just seems to be having a really hard time getting that combo off, whereas Decepticons, they get it off almost every single pull. So that's just a free pick every single fight.
Yep. And like even then, like if they pull in, because like most of the time it's been Blue that gets pulled in by Nerdy, right?
Yes,
like
exactly.
McCree,
and even when Blue gets a hook, she still dies for it.
Yep. Like, because the McCree's there for the stun to stop the heal, Zenyatta Discord, Sombra hack, like
then
the
there's the focus fire you mentioned.
Yeah. So, like, they follow up the full forward really nicely.
Much different defensive playstyle than we just saw. They're playing back high ground, now they drop the low ground with the pharmacy.
Yep. Let's talk about this comp really quick. Looks like Eclipse is running a double sniper, and Sombra's in the back takes out Widowmaker. But Mercy's there for that res. Hook onto Lucid, gets taken out.
Their main tank is down right now, it's a huge pick. The Mercy falls.
Yep.
Decepticons are without their main healer right now. They should be able to take advantage of this.
Cease your resistance.
Mongo comes down though,
Supercharger
that's gonna be
comes
a
out,
lot of
Monzo
damage.
flanking. Hook onto Blue, gets taken out.
A lot of good healing right there. Genji and Sombra are playing in the left side room though.
Yeah, and onto the Orisa. Yeah, she gets taken out. No.
Yeah, gets burned
Res
through it.
onto Hokage. The rest of Decepticons just needs to run away. Run away.
No more stagger
Oh,
picks.
sleep
The Mercy
onto
is
the
pretty
Orisa.
caught out though.
Oh, hook onto Blue. Looks like they're gonna survive. If they got that hook onto Blue, they would have pushed back in on a 6-on-5, which would have been huge.
They should back up a bit and play with her team. Because they're gonna start pushing in now with 6.
Cease your resistance.
Yeah.
Comes down, prevent that, and
looks
takes
like
out
I
the
can test
Orisa for
this.
Decepticons.
If Holoc comes out. Oh wow, EMP and that huge anti-grenade as well. Mercy's one, now it's just the tanks for Eclipse. Hack onto the Orisa.
Anti comes down and that's gonna be the end of the fight.
Yep. So Eclipse, a very impressive push, but gets stopped at the very end by the Decepticons.
I don't know, Josh. I wouldn't call only most of the way to point A impressive. I know this map is quite hard to full take, but still, they needed to make up a lot of ground and defend a lot for 3 minutes time.
Let's see here. The reason why I say it was impressive is because, like, they were doing really good, like, getting the picks, and they just faltered at the end. Like, I thought they were going to win that fight until the EMP came out.
Yeah, that is press triangle to win team fight without defensive ult.
So, looks like Eclipse gonna run almost a pure bunker here.
They're gonna forego a defensive ult yet again. They know the Sombra has been active. It's interesting they're choosing to play Bastion into this, because they know that Decepticons has been choosing to run a Sombra most of these fights.
Oh, they're gonna do Bastion low ground?
Bastion left side? Alright, this is interesting. I've never seen this before.
Okay. This positioning is so weird.
I don't particularly like it, because once they break the barrier, he's gonna get melted.
Yep. Okay, that barrier I like a whole lot better.
It's still
yeah,
only him able to shoot
right
out, though. Their damage is entirely consistent of the Bastion right now.
Yep.
Well,
down
it's enough
goes
to take out the
Orisa.
Orisa. And the Ana.
Like, Genji's trying to harass them in there, but it's just not able to do anything quite yet.
They don't
Dragon's
particularly
so low.
have the comp. He'll get hooked for his trouble. They don't particularly have the comp to contest that, though.
Just out of range for the pull pork.
They're gonna have Nano Blade coming up for this fight. Oh, but Orisa gets taken down in the meantime. She has to watch her positioning, especially with the damage boosted
Back on the
Bastion.
Bastion. Now they know he has a tank configuration.
Sombra trying to farm up EMP. Baptiste comes up here to contest her. Almost kills her in the meantime. Oh, Genji gets stunned before he even gets there with the dash. How are they missing this?
Oh, but look where West 4Kid's at. He's gonna go for a flanking high noon.
Into the iris.
Let's hope it works out for him. They do have Disney on mine now.
Oh, nothing on that high noon. Dragon Blade comes out. Down goes the Nano Blade.
Yeah. And DNA will pick up a 3K in all this.
Probably just gonna have to die on point. Mortality Fields gets destroyed.
Eclipse will have one more fight, and they'll have 3 ults to work, almost 4 ults to work with before this first map is over.
Yep. But Baptiste was able to get the pick onto first Hokage. So if they regroup, they can just do like a very quick fight.
Oh, Bastion is burning before he can tank.
Yep, main tank goes down.
And the whole hog to keep them away from the point. EMP comes in after.
Yep. Oh my gosh, that was a good cleanup.
And that'll seal it.
Yep. Decepticons get the win.
In a very impressive way, too.
Yeah.
I didn't think they initially had the comp to deal with the bunker that Eclipse was busting out, but that Nano Blade, powerful as ever, really.
Well, this is what we always say, just push triangle to win.
How did this happen? That's one of those where you're like, somebody should have seen that. Anybody should have seen that. 23k damage, though. That is very impressive. So why do you have a nickname like Josh? I'm very curious.
Because my actual name is Joshua.
What? How is that a nickname then? What?
A nickname is something that people call you that's not your real name.
Alright, you know what? My best friend's technical name is Joshua, but he calls himself Josh. Because it is his real name, you know what I'm saying?
Is it his real name, or is it his government name?
Oh my god, we're going off government names. Alright.
Yeah. Like when he's done raiding Area 51 and the government's searching the corpses, are they gonna identify him as Josh or Joshua?
Listen,
gonna identify him as Joshua.
My friend Josh will Naruto run right through Area 51, alright? He will not be caught. There's no way.
It's so sad. The guy that made that event is from my town.
Is he really?
Yes. Like he
Is
was
he
on our
aware of
news
what
and
he's
everything.
done?
He didn't know it would go to that. And the worst part is, or probably the best part, depending on your perspective, he did the news interview while wearing like, oh my god, what's the Akatsuki robe, and with the Leaf Village headband with this scratch through it.
Oh,
I watched it,
no.
and I could have swore he was wearing like eyeliner or something. I'm like, oh my god.
You know...
I will find the picture of him and I'll put it in our Discord.
That's his ninja way.
What is it? What is it called? That's his Ningo or?
That's his Nindo. His ninja way.
Nindo.
I'm ashamed I know that, but at the same time it's too late for me. On to game 2.
He even did a Naruto run for the news, and how fitting. We're speaking of like Naruto and all that, and here we are in Hanamura.
Perfect transition, Josh. Take it away. Take it away, dude. I'm done. I'm benching myself. I'm benching myself, dude.
Well.
No, yeah. You continue this. Go on. Find another transition.
I can't continue this. What, like Naruto likes ramen? There's a ramen shop. It's called Rakimura.
What do you think? Do you think Genji would be Sasuke and Hanzo would be Naruto? Or do you think it would be the opposite?
I think it's the other way around.
Possibly. I don't remember Naruto getting blown to bits and turning into a cyborg, though.
Well, he has
Sasuke
been
at
blown
least
to
lost some
bits.
limbs.
Like, Naruto doesn't want to kill Sasuke. Sasuke wanted to kill Naruto. Hanzo wanted to kill Genji. That's how Genji got the way he is.
Oh, yes. You are right, brother.
Yep. Yeah, we are total weebs. I'm so sorry for all of our viewers.
Listen, alright, Naruto. Yeah, all 5 viewers. Listen, alright, Naruto is. Listen, alright. Naruto is barely a weeb show. Title of the stream: Weebs talk about Naruto. Screw
Can we talk about
Legion
JoJo? Like,
no,
no.
that shit is weird.
But anyway, looks like Eclipse is coming out with a Ryan Zarya comp with the Symmetra Reaper. Looks like they're gonna TP onto point.
TP to point, boys. I love the strat. Let's see it.
Yep.
Bunker.
It looks like Decepticons has a Reaper made, traditional Overwatch type comp. There goes the TP.
Yeah, here they are. They're already on point. Brawl them out, boys. Brawl them out. Make Ryan Zarya work. Huge anti coming down on the Reinhardt though. Turrets are already on point. I'm a drawing machine. Already takes out Symmetra, but the turrets are still doing work. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think. Oh, they res the sim and all this.
Yep. Let's see here. This is a chaotic fight. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, Supercharger comes out already. I'm so impressed with
I'm not surprised. She's putting a lot of damage into this Rhine. Window comes down as well, but they have to break through the barrier.
There goes the fix, and Death Blossom comes out, gets both supports.
I'm a drawing machine, just gets a 4K. Casual.
The casual 4K.
Yeah, casual.
So during that fight, like, I noticed Blue wasn't doing a lot of damage. It's only 30% of the way to grab, and we got about like almost 2 minutes left, like 2.5 minutes.
Reaper would make a good Bleach character. Anyway, I'm gonna annoy these people. They're gonna try to wall off, but they do. Sorry, they do have the Symmetra teleporter again.
They're gonna do this turn again.
Oh, that's a huge anti right off the bat, though. The mortality comes down immediately.
Oh, huge shatter! They take out the turret. They take out the immortality field. 2 picks. Down goes the Mei and the Orisa. A huge anti. The Reaper's nanoed on the point. That is a very scary thing to see. And
So
Reaper's
is a fully charged Sim Beam.
Nano fully charged Sim Beam?
Anti.
Yep. And it looks like Eclipse is going to take this.
say so, after a lengthy engagement. But really, they have only 2 minutes on the clock left, so they're gonna have 5 minutes to take this second point here.
Now, you said that Reaper would be a good anime character.
Stop.
I have a better one.
I said it as a
joke. It would
joke.
be Ash. Ash has Bob. Bob is a stand, okay?
What anime though? Where's the real question?
JoJo.
Reaper teleports behind, Mail comes down, teleports away from the Mail! They're all on top!
Comes out,
He gets booped down! They're all on top! What are they gonna do? Reaper all comes down on top! Right into an immortality.
Symbol comes out. Looks like there's gonna be a res onto the Reaper.
The window is basically useless though, because all it's staring down is a huge sim wall, but it doesn't matter because Decepticons are still cleaning up the fight.
Yep. Okay. Oh, May's targeting blue. Looks like they're gonna... If I was Eclipsed, I would just get out right now.
Do you notice the Baptiste just pop-shotting their butts from the side? He just
on
killed
the
two!
back line. Yep.
I was thinking more Cowboy Bebop for Ash, but anyway.
Oh, come on now.
What?
Just because she dresses like a cowgirl.
What? I think it'd be great to hear that fucking Cowboy Bebop theme with Ash like throwing Bob.
If you look at some of her poses and compare it to some JoJo characters, she's a JoJo character, okay?
Alright, you know what, I don't watch JoJo because it is weird as all hell.
You never gave it a chance, I bet.
I don't answer that.
You just saw the memes and you're like, oh no, I can't do that.
I haven't just seen the memes, I've seen multiple things. We should get back to the game. Wall off on the tanks!
Yep, oh, down goes Nerdy.
Bongo comes down in response. Huge graviton, but immortality is down.
Yep. Sunberry comes down. Huge Earth Shatter.
They still haven't taken immortality though!
They got 2 ticks! Like, all
Who was on
considering,
point?
like, it was a Hanzo, and I believe it was a Lucio.
They got 2 ticks for free then, because literally they were using every ult in the backside over here on the tanks.
Yeah. Like, even though they came up short from capping and they kind of got wiped down in that little corner, I consider that fight a win.
That is a win, dude.
Because now you just need, like, one clean team fight, and you win the whole entire round.
Imagine quote-unquote wasting every ult you have and still getting 2 ticks.
Oh my gosh.
Maywall comes down. DNA is a bit out of position, but he should be able to make it back just fine.
Yeah, I think he has his cryo. Oh, pick on to the Baptiste.
That's a huge pick. Yeah, I beams him down with the icicles.
Fire strike comes down.
Oh, but the hook on the Zarya! Oh, that's equally huge.
Yep, it's sleep on
They can't res that.
Kree is down the stairs. Nah, not with that Reinhardt shield the way it is right now.
Each other's team's maze are both playing more away from the team. It looks like Eclipsed will just wow.
So this
man.
mate gets like a pick on anyone.
Looks like Eclipsed will just chill, wait for their Zarya to come back.
I think Eclipse is just trying to like pick up some ults and just push triangle to win.
I think you're right about that, but they're gonna have a hard time because the Decepticons have 3 ults of their own.
If McCree's on high ground all by himself, gets taken out.
Yeah, punished. This is their opportunity to push.
Yep. Blizzard comes in, counter Blizzard comes out.
Double Blizzard! Everybody freezes. That's like a Venn diagram, honestly. That's cool.
West Kid with the 3K.
Armor-Drawing Machine does take one in while that piece will be on the point with the Ana.
Yep. Machinery is staying on point way longer than
Don't see 9, boys!
Oh, he rolled off.
Aww, McCree chose to go try to take high ground rather than touch point, but then again, he was 1 HP anyway, so he probably wouldn't have lasted long.
He didn't want to lose that KDR, like, you know?
I can honestly feel that. When I play comp, I would rather die. I would rather just, you know, walk away with my life than die on point. Don't tell my teammates that. I play comp.
Oh, I'm telling your teammates. Like, if I ever
Sam,
play comp with
don't
you,
report
I'll call
me.
you out.
Thank you.
Report him. Report him. He's on your team, right? Like, did you hear that? Like, isn't Sam your captain?
Sam's my co-captain.
Oh, see, like, this is perfect. All of a sudden, like, next we're gonna be like, maybe like, Sam, why am I benched this week? You know why.
Listen, Linda, alright? We were in a scrim, and there was a single Junkrat on point, someone called it, I took the bullet, I dove down trying to touch the point, and I got tired for my trouble, alright? I got a Junkrat tire up my butt.
But there you were, being a good teammate, trying to contest the point on that Junkrat.
Yeah, but that wasn't a comp game, that was a scrim.
Still! Treat scrims like comp.
Nah, dude. I treat scrims more seriously than comp, alright?
Like, oh yeah, I can't wish for the 6th chord anymore. Damn it.
Thank you, 222.
Hey, I saw it once, and it blew my mind how much they destroyed with it.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I'm just saying, like, if there's an
just
exception.
saying. That's a team in this league, you know.
Oh yeah.
If you don't hate me by now, you'll hate me by the end of the game. Anyway.
I already hate you now. You said Ash goes on Cowboy.
Oh, really? That's why? Would expect a myriad of
all
other
things
things.
considered. But Somber's already working around into the back line.
They're choosing to run Ryan Zarya here, Decepticons are, in the face of the standard .com Orisa Hog
No, it looks like they're switching. Yeah, they're switching.
Alright, yeah. That makes sense. There's no way Ryan Zarya was going to work against the comp they were having.
Yep, Somber's already established herself in the back line.
Still have that May looking to wall off targets. Oh! They hold hooked their hog, but the hog hooked the other Pharah. What?
Okay. Oh, Somber's in a danger spot. And she gets
Anti on the Orisa, she's barely gonna live because of the immortality and fortify.
Oh, Hokage gets punished with an overextend. He tried to get that sleep dart on someone.
He tried, they do.
Hook him to the May.
Hog dies for his trouble though.
Yep,
They do res him, so they are up now. Mercy should really be pocketing her Pharah. Not like they need to put a lot of damage in. That's the whole point of running a pharmacy.
Yeah. Let's see here. Pharah's pretty close to Barrage. Oh, Machinery needs to be very close. He's almost off the edge. Yeah, but he's trying. Oh yeah, hack onto the Baptiste. Hopefully calls out that he has his amplification matrix.
Decepticons are slowly moving forward here, but they're taking their sweet time to do it.
Yep. Also trying to duel the Sombra. And wins the duel.
Yeah, it's gonna be quick, but they won't be able to res it up.
Barrage comes out, but Immortality Field saves him.
First Hokage gets, in the meantime. Looks like Eclipsed will come out the winner of this fight with the help of their bongo.
Yep. Yeah, very solid hold right now. And Westport Kid, like, he just took out both DPS on the side.
This Zen needs to die. This Zen needs to die, Josh. He's way in their backline. If he gets staggered now, it's gonna be hell. There he goes. That is one huge stagger.
Yep. I already assumed he was dead, to be quite honest.
He should have just jumped off at that point. We do have EMP Bongo. This falls dangerously low, though.
Yep. And they also got Transcendence, too.
Pharah already has another Barrage. Let's hope she times the immortality right this time.
Oh, hook onto the Tracer. She's hacked in their back line. She has no blink. She's very vulnerable. They got... There they go.
DPS is down for Eclipse.
Yep. EMP and Barrage.
Yes, sir. That'll be the end of the fight. Decepticons will take point A.
Yep.
DNA gets a 3K and all that.
So let's see here. So it looks like for Decepticons' next push, they have both support and a whole hog. And Eclipse
Not amazing
has whole
synergy,
hog.
but it is enough in theory to take the point.
Defense point. Objective B.
What Eclipse needs to do right now is they need to use their bongo as their one game-winning fight. They could use Valkyrie as well to get extra damage boost in, but I think all they really need to win this fight is a bongo. Oh, Westford Kid gets caught out. Oh, he gets on the drying machine though.
I'm surprised Mercy didn't try and go for the res.
I think he's going to now with the help of Immortality. Well, it's huge Immortality. That far might kill her if not.
The Dragonstrike comes in.
Pharah's made her way behind the enemy team.
Oh, on top of the Hanzo. Take out the Hanzo, but while this is happening, both tanks get taken out.
See, although the pharmacy is getting a lot of picks, it's just not enough to justify their existence right now. All they're doing at this point is staggering themselves out.
Yep. Like Westport and IA are doing a very good job keeping her in check inside the building.
And at the same time, DNA is doing a great job of actually making the pharmacy work. But at the same time, the rest of her team is not able to generate enough value in the meantime.
And machinery gets taken out. It looked like it was a flashbang.
What are you calling him?
Isn't it machine? Oh, I'm saying machinery.
Yeah, I'm a drawing machine, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Machinery
Alyssa for
sounds
Decepticons goes down as well. Yeah, you're definitely right. But just because it sounds cooler doesn't mean it's his name.
Hey, it's his nickname, okay? We'll go back to that.
Screw your nicknames.
Oh,
Hokage does get Westford
on
kid.
Westport.
Yep. Yes, sir. Let's see if they can make something happen with it. They're down their main tank, though, so...
See,
the amount of time they have.
I don't like that immortality field.
They're doing it so they can potentially get the res off, and I understand the reasoning. But now they don't have it for this incoming fight.
Oh, Barrage comes out. See, the immortality would have probably saved Blue on her.
Maybe, but
EMP
Transcendence
comes
does
out.
come down as well.
And the Mercy gets taken out as well.
Looks like
Baptiste
Decepticons will get at least a tick here.
I don't know if they can hold on to this.
High Noon comes down. They have to focus him, or he's going to do a lot. Okay, they didn't. They didn't get enough. Didn't get enough.
Yep. Risa goes down. So Baptiste.
Baptiste, Mercy. They have to stop the res. He missed the hook.
Oh, gets hooked by Blue. Blue is discorded. Oh, both supports are down for Eclipse, but they got a May out there. Hacker to the
Sombra is
Doomfist.
putting in a lot of work.
Yep. And May's just doing a very good job stalling. Yep. So, Decepticons do eventually cap the point. So you're gonna have a bit
Under a
less
minute
time.
left.
The important thing is
Each
they
team
did it
roughly
with
the same time bank.
Yeah.
Initiating match.
What would May be as an anime character?
Oh. I don't even know.
Devil is a part-timer.
I'll agree with that one.
Nice. Each team has about a minute to take point A and B. We'll see which team can actually muster the better offense. It seems like each team had a good time taking point A, but struggled a lot taking point B, as is often the case with Hanamura. It is very defensively centered. If I remember correctly, Eclipsed was the one that busted out the Sim strat at the first push.
Yep.
Let's see if they choose to try something similar this time.
Well,
Actually,
right
no, they'll be
now it's
defending
gonna be
first.
Decepticons, yeah, because they're able to cap that point just a bit quicker. They're gonna be defending first.
Whopping 23 seconds quicker. It is amazing, May. It is amazing.
60 seconds.
Yeah, and shield comes down.
Enemies on my radar.
Decepticons are choosing to use Pharah Moira as a healer DPS combo. Very interesting.
And Machine again is setting back in the back line. Hey, apparently we didn't like his nickname, so.
No, there's no we. I didn't like his nickname.
Why didn't
Hook
want to call
comes
you
down,
out?
doesn't get anybody. Wall comes down, gets the tanks pretty cut off from the team. He's freezing both of them,
But
which
there's
is
no one
uber
there
annoying.
to help him out.
Yeah, it's mostly just stall.
This
Oh,
man
they
can
get the
shut all of
Mercy!
them. Mercy went out there to try and save the May. And it looks like they're gonna get punished for this.
They didn't need that. They didn't need that Moira. Unless she's switching, I would have just kept the Moira ult at that point. You would have
looks like
had
she's
nearly
gonna
6 seconds to push with.
Yeah, she's gonna keep.
Despite that last fight, though, Lucid did farm a huge amount of ultras and does have Bongo for this defense.
They're close to High Noon and Nation Matrix. See, Sombra has
Very
to be
good
Orisa.
EMP. She's gonna get EMP. If she can live, she didn't live.
She gets taken out.
High Noon comes down from top right, kills
High
two!
Noon.
That looks like it'll be the end for Decepticons push.
Yep, down goes Bongo. And Whole Hog.
Doesn't even get it off.
Looks like you can't take it with you in the next round.
Great positioning by Westford Kid. Also good awareness by Yai to go up there and kill the Sombra before she could get off the EMP.
See, at points like that, that's where like you hope instead of the Moira you got like a Mercy or an Ana or a Baptiste just to heal the Sombra. Because if she just got a bit of healing, she would use the EMP.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He got the orb on him, but at the same time, he was taking quite a bit of damage just chilling up there. And Mercy would have been also great for the Pharah, that really they didn't have much healing for other than the Zenyatta as well.
So, looks like the question you asked earlier looks like it's been answered. Yai is going to be playing Symmetra for the moment, it looks like.
Spawns can be deceiving. I like to mess around in Spawn. When the main tank player gets DPS for the spawn point. We're gonna see Junkrat, and DNA is gonna be on McCree for the side of Decepticon's defense. Meantime, defensive ult will be essentially Immortality Field along with an Ana boost. And this ever so standard Orisa Hawk combo.
Orisa Hog versus Ryan Zarya. See which one comes out on top.
Have we seen a D.Va yet today?
Not yet. We haven't seen D.Va, Winston. We saw a Hammond on stall.
Yeah, that doesn't count though. They're gonna rotate right to point. They identify the sim strat.
Yep.
Yeah, they're ready for it this time.
Yep. And Reiner, I believe, was trapped. Oh, Junkrat
does win the Junkrat battle.
Yep, Hog gets taken out. Reinhardt just has like free range to go swinging.
This is how Reinhardt wins the Orisa battle. He just gets right on top of Orisa and there's nothing she can do but fortify.
That's right. Oh, sleep onto the Reinhardt. Baptiste is on top.
DNA gets 2.
These sim turrets.
Almost 3. Mercy falls low.
Yeah, it's just the supports. And again, that sim turret. Is he contesting from up there?
No, there's a Junkrat on point as well. He's dead as well to turrets.
No, he is contesting from right there. Just slightly. He just goes in and out, in and out.
Wasn't enough to keep the point though. He has to reset.
But that was a good stall.
He did farm ult in that as well, so they will have Window, High Noon, and Bongo on their defensive side. Meanwhile, with a couple more shots, Sim already teleports left side. They're initiating immediately.
Anti onto the Junkrat.
Yeah, he's dead.
Sound barrier comes out.
Down. DNA's just free shooting from the high ground.
All for the save. See, if both tanks are down on the side of Eclipse.
They need to make something happen here. They only have 12 seconds left, but all they have is a Junkrat, Mercy, and a Lucio down low.
Yep, out comes Bob. Ash releasing her stand on the points. And it looks like a draw.
That's uneventful.
Anticlimactic.
I love that spectators, when there's a draw, get no screen.
It's just,
We get nothing.
it's like here are the people that deserve admiration for this game. No one. It's like at least show like one team.
Can we acknowledge a Mercy play of the game, by the way?
Yes. It's
Good
been a while
job.
since I've seen that.
Good job, Moon.
I'm a Dry Machine. If you listen to this afterwards, please change your name to I'm a Drying Machinery.
Dude, I'm pretty sure his letters number is up already. Look how many characters are in that name.
It's just like a what? ERY or IERY? I don't English well. Don't judge. This is why I watch anime.
Do you Japanese better than you English?
Yes.
Oh yeah?
Yep. I think it's because like I read like broken English whenever I watch this sub.
Give me an example.
Well, JoJo has a lot of English in it.
No. Give me an example. Talk to me in Japanese. What you got?
Oh, no. I'm not going to do that.
Why? You were so
Oh.
confident a second ago.
I didn't say I was confident.
You just said you speak Japanese better than English. I'd call that pretty confident.
I didn't say that. I said I listened to the Japanese.
Maybe I put words in your mouth. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, you did. Don't put anything else in my mouth.
Nani?
What?
Mm.
See, I just translated for you.
I'm tired of you. Who won map 1
speaking
again?
of-
Was it Eclipsed?
No,
Decepticons.
Decepticons. Yeah, won map 1. And speaking of tired of me, I'm tired of Lijiang Tower after that 4-minute team fight. But it looks like Sam just wants to like keep on trying to like poke at my PTSD.
It's not Sam's choice, my friend. It's the servers.
Ugh.
That was one hell of a game, though. I will say. I just stopped trying. I just stopped talking after like 5 minutes of the same fight.
I don't know if it was you. You're just someone just shouts out. You're just naming off abilities. It's like that's
That was
the
me.
team fight. Like that's what's happening in the fight.
You and Brandon were just like naming off everything that was going on, and I was just like, stop! It's not ending. No one can focus a target clearly.
Hey, but we know these teams can focus.
Yeah, they've shown a very good proficiency in able to focus a single target down when they actually get the opportunity to. We'll be going into map 3 of our game 1, week 4 of Legion of Heroes, Eclipsed versus Decepticons. Decepticons currently have a 1-0 series league draw on map 2. Anything you'd like to say on that regard, Joshua?
You've said it all.
Sweet. Why don't you self-promote, buddy?
Self-promote. I basically do this, and every now and then I'll do a cast for Blackwatch Tower.
Understood. I meant more. How about you promote the league? That's what I meant by self-promotion.
Oh well, I thought you were telling me to support, like
To support yourself? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, support myself.
Yeah, my name's Chub Thumper. I commentate for Legion of Heroes. I like my job sometimes, not really.
Sometimes not really. I break the law every now and then.
No, that's you, dude. You break the law to do this. Speeds fucking down the highway to get here.
But for those who are watching tomorrow, I believe we got 2 games set up, right?
I'm in one of them, so I will not be commentating.
Just so you know, I'm gonna be harsh on you.
Now
Do it.
arriving at
Fight me.
Lijiang
Yep.
Tower.
Like, if you get pulled porked on, I'm gonna call it out.
Call me a thrower, dude. I'll be main tank. If I get pulled
Yep.
pork on, it's because I didn't fortify and I'm bad.
Actually, saying it like that, porked on, we might have to like rethink it.
Yeah. How does it make you feel? What's wrong? You don't like getting
I don't wanna
porked,
talk about it.
Gigantor?
I have no comment on this. You just want to keep on talking about it.
I'm gonna say that now, just to make you uncomfortable. Now you'll know how I
porked
feel.
on.
Yeah. Next time I see pulled pork happen, I'm gonna be like, that Bab just got porked, dude.
So it looks like we got control up here on Lijiang Tower. It looks like it's gonna
I've
be
been ignored.
the marketplace. You are not even worth a response at this
I
moment.
have been ignored. I hope we see Ryan Zarya. I miss Ryan Zarya, dude. Oh, we might see Dive coming from Eclipsed.
Ana. It's been a while since I've seen Dive.
Oh, I want it to work so bad. I'm not trying to be biased. I don't have anything for or against Eclipse. I just like seeing Dive.
Well, what's gonna happen is Sonic's gonna jump in onto the team, and there's gonna be a machine with Reaper just to say hello to Sonic.
Diva can DM meet Reaper though. He's not as much of a counter as you'd think against Dive.
If the Winston and Diva communicate with each other properly. See,
He's already
she's
low
just
though, you
focusing.
see?
Yep.
Like
But
he had
he's
to back
going
up there
after
because he took a
Sonic.
lot of focus fire. He's already down, you see? There you go. Reaper not counter to Dive, confirmed. Oh, but the Genji
yeah, he
gets
was
pinned to
away
the
from
main
the
wall!
Oh,
but Ryan goes
Reinhardt
down
goes
to the
down.
right Winston.
see, Zarya's already halfway to grab. They keep her
Ooh,
up.
that was a
She just farms.
suspicious jump. Sonic should not have done that. He jumped right on top of Reaper's face alone. That's gonna probably cost his team the fight and point here.
Yep. Nerdy basically already has grab.
Yeah. Well, Nerdy is just basically beaming down. I don't think he'll last long. Maybe to stall it to 20% if lucky. 19. I was close.
19 unlucky.
At the same time, though, Decepticons will have 5 ultimates that come in here with this defense.
You got Shatter, Nano, Blizzard, Grab.
One key ultimate I noticed they don't have those beat drop for this blade, but he gets annihilated!
Oh, Nano, they're just popping ults randomly!
I'm so sad, dude. I had a great call. I had a great, like, prediction with the beat drop and blade, but then he just ruined it. He blew up the Genji before he even could slice anything. Punch, though, on the Reaper.
Well, like,
Vengeance for my trouble.
was just gonna, like, solo blade the Reaper.
This gets DNA as well. All that's left up there is the Lucio, and they're down 3 all of a sudden.
Decepticons is just getting taken, like, I don't know what's going on with supports and TPS, but they just went up there without their tanks. Now the tanks are right at some point.
Yeah, it's just a Ryan's already on point.
Yep, and Primal comes out. I'm not quite sure on the Primal. That didn't need to come out.
Maybe he's gonna switch. Let's put the Zarya with it. Ana's hack, she'll go down shortly. The only pick going the way of Decepticons is DNA getting Lucio.
And there's the Mercy there for the res. Yep.
Oh, we got EMP coming out for dive, aka Eclipsed. EMP bomb combo. Let's see if they can make that work. Also have Doomfist ult, Sound Barrier, and Valkyrie.
Well, Machine switched to increase, so if he spots out the Sombra before she does the EMP, he can take her out.
Sleep Dart on Lucio. He misses the pin though? He missed the pin
flash.
Huge shatter, dude!
Oh, there goes Diva Bomb. Gets the Zarya.
What?
Yep. Reiner just takes care of the Winston and the Sombra.
He's just big dick swinging, dude. All that's left is a Diva on point.
She's contesting for an awful long time for someone such well.
Yeah, she got a good 70%. Yep. Now Monkey's back to contest a little bit longer, and then Sombra will be here as well.
I thought Reinhardt was going to go charging off the cliff.
Decepticons will retake the point after Eclipse gets 77% on them. We're going to try to stag out the Doomfist, but he's going to get out.
Yeah, Ryan almost has to Earth Shatter again. Almost going to probably Earth Shatter them when they come out. Now comes a charge onto the Doomfist.
Doomfist should have let his punch go earlier. There's really no reason he would dive to that.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, considering it's probably the last fight, might as well use everything, right? Mercy is on point trying to contest.
There's Lucio gets flashbanged. This is on point. Summer there with the touch, EMP with the Primal.
Thanks, man.
He's just gonna get frozen. Reed standing in the corner, praying.
Drop comes down as well.
And these are honestly very impressive.
Good round 1 going the way of Decepticons. What did you see out of the dive for Eclipse that made you wonder if they could actually do it?
Just because, like, I remember the power of, like, of a Winston staring down on Reinhardt, just getting free damage into everyone that's bundled around him.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like hoping, because they had the Sombra as well, like, okay, maybe Sombra can get like a quick pick as well. But I guess they decided Decepticons, they played really well around it.
It looks like rather than dive, they're gonna go Ryan Zarya as well. Okay, so they're just gonna mirror the comp that Decepticons ran out the first point, except they're gonna trade the Pharah and they're gonna use a Reaper as well.
Now, if anything, I actually like dive on this part of the map instead of the previous one.
Fara's getting free damage in the back line.
Pharmacy's really good here as well. Down goes the tanks from the side of Eclipse.
It's just a brawl at this point, but it looks like it will be a brawl in favor of Decepticons at the end of the day. Westford Kid does get two though, and Reaper gets the last. All that's left is a May.
May's on point, gets taken down, but Far's there to avenge the Reaper. Now it's just
Far's
Reinhardt
left with a
on the
Lucio
point.
versus a Reinhardt.
And a Mercy? Yeah, this Ryan's gonna stall point a bit. Yep, Lucio comes in to help his Ryan. Saga goes charging through. I don't know what's going on there. Earth Shatter comes
Oh, they
in.
Earth Shatter the Mercy, but the bubble, oh, the support was huge, dude.
I don't know, I'm starting to get PTSD right now.
No, don't even think about it.
Oh, Barrage comes out, and they
We got a
get the
cap,
points.
boys. The end of the round is almost over. The fight goes on,
Looks
though.
like, yep, and just like that, Decepticons flip the point.
Can someone explain to me what happened to Dragon?
His rollerblades malfunctioned.
That's not acceptable. That's not an
I
acceptable
know, you should really get
response.
that checked out.
I'm
Oh,
tired
it's
of you.
totally acceptable.
This is rollerblades malfunction.
Yep. Oh, charge up to the Reaper from the Reinhardt. He knew the
Oh, and
Reinhardt was there.
that's a tactical
No,
crouch,
tactical
too.
Crouch. Tactical
Damn.
crouch.
You know, there are a few tactical crouches I feel are well deserved. I'd have to give that one a good one.
Yep.
Big brain plays,
Yeah,
dude.
I got
Big brain.
punished. Like, he knew the Reinhardt was there.
That same Reaper who just got teabagged does have ultimate, though. He could make them all pay with that. Just like that edgy kid in high school. High Noon comes in from the back, takes out the Mercy again. Josh, I think that's the third time at least this total game that the Mercy for Eclipse has been taken out by High Noon.
I think so, yeah. Decepticon's doing really well.
Decepticons do have Grav as well, Shatter, and Beat Drop to work with on this ensuing fight. Meanwhile, Lucid is the only one with a Shatter. Blue might get Grav before the fight's over, and Westford Kid does have a potential barrage to follow it up with.
But here's the thing, this is Jeb's like third Shatter of this round, I believe.
Oh, he gets
taken
ran
down.
over.
Shatter onto the back line. Reinhardt was anti. Sound barrier
comes
comes
down.
out.
Two people are already
Comes
dead,
out
though.
before she's frozen. And again, a barrage comes out. Lucio's on
enough to take
point,
out the
dancing
May.
around.
Not enough to live through that. Flash Fan is a good ability.
Never change. Never change.
Did you see that? 5 people around that point. Oh, good block.
Earthshaker
Good block.
blocked. Lucio
Oh,
gets
Lucio
booped.
really in. Oh, but Jack
That
gets
should-
whipped in too.
Yeah, Dragon should really have an assist from a DNA shooter on that because it's going to blast into the back line. Looks like
Both
it
teams
was just
choosing to
back.
run a Pharah. The difference is Decepticons is choosing to run hit scan for the Pharah, whereas Eclipse is just choosing to try to win the frontline war with a Reaper.
Looks like they're able to cross the bridge without getting punished. Reinhardt,
Another huge shatter! Oh, and I get spooked.
Here comes the blast, the Ana off.
High Noon comes in from
Yeah,
way
someone's
behind.
protecting his Mercy, but the far gets picked off still.
Oh, and DNA boops off Zarya. They could come back in this. Oh, never mind.
Well, down goes Machine, and Sonic's going for a ride somewhere there.
Dragon takes out Lucio counterpower. Meanwhile, DNA barrages down Reinhardt.
Foul comes out on a res onto Lucid. Grab comes out. Looks like it's just a Lucid grab. Oh, Reaper decided to get right next to him.
Westford Kid is cleaning up these picks.
Is anyone gonna be able to touch for the side of Decepticons?
They still have time for one more group up. They need to just make it work. Reaper up way in the back. That's an opening pick. They can touch. They can touch. The Far is going to be able to touch. 99 and overtime ensues. We have Lucio on the point trying to boot the Rhine pass.
Oh, now on the Rhine. Grab up to the point. barrage.
There's a beat drop to
Even though
cancel it
they're
out.
doing these.
Shatter cleans up!
Targets.
It's just the Lucio on point left for Eclipsed.
Eclipse started out that fight with the grab shatter. And just like that, Decepticons win.
Decepticons also win the series off that game 2-0. Drawn Hanamura really did not do them any favors.
Play of the game.
So Decepticons have already taken the series. It's really up to Eclipsed on map 4 to try to salvage this by taking at least one game. You gotta figure, Josh, this coming into today, Eclipsed was the #1 team in this league.
Well, upsets are bound to happen no matter what league you play in. So, we just gotta give it up to Decepticons on this one. They came up with a game plan, they've executed.
I think what really hurt them, that is the Eclipsed in that last fight, was Reaper got caught way in their backline trying to ult. But the Rhine was right there with the shield, so he essentially just ulted a barrier. And they had plenty of time to touch, so he just picked off and got fed for no reason.
Alright, do we have some time before we start the next match? I just need like 1 minute.
Let's check match chat.
Someone, I'm not gonna say who, just needs to have like a caster's like bathroom break. Not gonna say who.
It's not me. Sam. Hey! Sam, can we take like a 5-minute pause for the cause here?
Like a
Yeah.
Cool. Do your bathroom break.
pause. And everyone else on the team can too. Go for it.
Hey Sam, wanna talk to me while he's gone? Is that a yes? Don't be a tsundere,
What's up?
Sam. Love me. Hey everybody, this is my loving captain, Sam Vegito. He's always there for me. He's been very supportive of my life decisions. So what do you do in the league, Sam? Why don't you tell everyone what you do?
I'm the admin of the league and in charge of the YouTube team. Making sure we
And
got
what team do
casters
you run?
and streamers for every game.
And what team do you run, Sam?
I'm the co-captain of 7 Watch.
And how good is 7 Watch, Sam?
We're currently top 5 in the league.
Wow, alright. No boasting. I thought you were going to at least say we're the best in the league.
We're playing
Come on
tomorrow
now.
at 3 p.m. CST against Firestorm. Be sure to tune in.
We are going to get our asses handed to us.
Maybe not.
JK lol.
So who are the early picks for MVP for both teams?
Early picks. I feel like you gotta give it to some of the I feel like the DPS for Decepticons are playing lights out, so I feel like early picks for them would be one of the DPS. For Eclipsed, I really don't know. I feel like I would personally try to give it to Lucid, because he's trying to make a lot of space with the main tank role, even though it's proving obviously to be very difficult with the amount of damage Decepticons is putting in.
The DPS have been pretty good too.
Yeah, their DPS
Like Westport Kid.
have also been pretty good. Yes, yes, I forgot Westford Kid.
Yep.
Westford Kid was doing really well.
At the end of the day, do you want to go with someone who's just done a bunch of highlights or someone who actually does the fundamentals and helps the team out? That's what it comes down to, I think.
I think our caster's back from the bathroom. Let's hit it.
I'm just asking
Who?
if they're ready. Both teams.
Like, who's back?
I don't know, dude. I was just talking with Sam. He's the real MVP here. Organizes all the games. Showed up when somebody was late.
So I'm reading the match chat.
Yes, Abstract. You still won the game. Don't worry. You never know, Gigantor. Maybe that means he's gonna tell his team to meme.
Well, they can't meme, unfortunately.
They
can't
can
do the
meme
6
in
support.
other ways.
Like what? Can they do like a sim chore for DPS? Hammond, Roadhog, I'm tank, and who even for supports? Zenyatta and Brigitte?
You think 2 in the box, Joshua? You gotta look for the really obscure picks. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like Sim, Teleport, Bastion, Orisa. You got a Diva in there for damage block. I'm talking Mercy, damage boost said Bastion, and then you got a Zen Orb to kill everything. Dude, I got these...
You're actually like making a comp. I'm like, what's the most trolliest comp? To me, that's that. But I named off.
Are you kidding me, dude? The teleport comp is troll with a Bastion, dude. It's perfect. Especially on this map. You just teleport high ground behind them with the Bastion. What are they gonna do? Die. That's it. Done. Over. Fight 1. Let's see it.
Can Sigma come out already? We need him.
No, Sigma's not out yet. New Brig isn't out yet. I really want New Brig. I can't wait for New Brig.
I think New Break comes out next Tuesday with World Q beta.
Oh, I can't wait.
Sigma comes out next Tuesday as well, just not for the comp.
Yeah, as it should be. We'll see what Sigma needs to make him either better or worse.
Well, Sam, what are the league rules on that? Like, new hero comes out, are they going to be available for...
They won't be available until they're available in comp.
Okay.
It's like comp rules.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure and clarify that in case anyone, Chubb, had a
That
question.
applies to scrims as well.
Did you say my name?
No.
I heard you say my name.
You always think I should say your name. But anyway, Eclipse comes out with Orion Zarya as their front line with a Genji, Sombra as DPS.
Sombra, speaking of which, already gets Moonstomp.
Yep. And she's already a quarter of the way to the EMP. But as I was talking about Eclipse, it looks like Decepticons is running a Sombra Doomfist.
Quick switch to the break.
Yeah. Anti-him to the Zarya, very low.
Sleep on Orisa though.
Yeah, then he gets woken up. Genji's low. He's being chased by the Sombra. Believe. No, Sombra decides to leave him alone. Genji in the back line gets hacked.
Oh, he's not gonna be alright. My bad.
Yeah, as soon as the hack came out. Oh! Full fork onto the Sombra.
The Sombra got porked.
Wrong time.
Yeah. How does it feel? Feels great, doesn't it?
Okay, I want the physics to explain to me how the break flew like that.
There are no physics in this game. What are you talking about?
They always talk, Mercy was way out there. He gets punished. She was trying to get the res onto the Doomfist. So,
Yeah, that's 2 picks for Eclipse. They have a great opportunity here to push in.
Anna's by herself. She's away from all of her health. She gets back.
Interesting running a Ryan Zarya with very low DPS to break shield. They really are reliant just to get on to point with the break. EMP comes down, it's a 5-man!
Now goes the Ryan, and
The rest
Eclipse,
of the team.
even though they were up by 2, I believe.
I mean, by the time the fight actually started, although the Mercy was way in the back, along with whoever else got picked, it was still kind of a 6v6.
Well, like, they could have punished Lana, who was on high ground.
No, they couldn't.
So, like, they had a chance. Oh, yeah, they could. The Genji was on her.
No, I'm just saying they did not. That's what I'm saying. My bad.
Oh, I thought they said could not. I'm like, they could have. They just...
I didn't want to be combative. I'm sorry.
Why are you so combative with me, Chubb?
It's because you're lagging, Josh.
Unfortunately, yes, I am lagging. Look at my latency, it's going sky high.
I can hear it.
I'm like, oh god.
You're a bot. Look at where our Mercy Doomfist is. Mercy's gonna get caught out for that.
See, yeah, again, like this is the second time it's happened.
Well, now it's actually a 4v6. Like, they have a great opportunity to push here. Bongo goes down, though.
Yeah, it's probably gonna do an EMP in 3, 2. Yep.
There it is,
And
EMP
Earth
shatter.
You're making this easy.
That'll be Eclipse taking point A. After a suspicious... Oh, maybe not. We got ourselves a little bit of stagger here.
Yep. And Doom just gets taken out. Ana's on high ground with the Mercy Pocket. Yeah, both supports just need to, like, go away. They just need to...
If nothing else, she's annoying. She's still here. She's just chilling in their spawn.
Yep.
Oh, now she's gonna die for it.
Yep, and she's taken out. And it looks like there's a
Shit,
switch onto the Hammond instead of the Orisa. I don't know how to feel about that with the Sombra right there. EMP comes out.
Meteor strike.
Great pop-up.
Good sleep onto the Doomfist once he came out.
Yeah, this Ryan Zari is surprisingly bowling over the Hammond. They need to switch back to the Orisa. Hammond's been out for a bit too long.
Probably gonna hold on and try and get something going with his mines.
Yeah. I've always wondered if that's actually worth it though.
With those mines, no.
Maybe he
really
can get such a
depends.
good amount.
Like, it really depends on what ult you're almost at. So, like, if he was a Zarya instead, you'd probably stay. Because that could just be...
Nerdy gets bowled over along with DNA. I mean, here come the mines. It looks like it's going to be enough to at least hold off Eclipse from the rest of the push. In the meantime, Blue does get C9 in the back. And does beam down Mercy as well. She's the only one on the point. She's going to C9 this.
Zarya's getting...
How bad are you lagging, dude? You sound pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what to do.
Good shadow comes down.
Ash releases her stand into the world.
Bob gets pulled off the point though, so he's not gonna be able to be contesting. Oh, I guess he can contest from there, interesting.
Yeah, he's just in range.
60 seconds remaining.
Josh, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm so sorry, you sound like a bot.
Hey, I am a bot.
I mean, in more ways than one. Even the laughter was robotic. I feel so bad. Oh, and then the tanks get taken out for the side of Decepticons. They're just getting bowled over right now by Eclipse.
I will say this, it's really weird watching this, and my camera's so nice and fluidly, and then everyone's just like stuttering around.
I bet that's quite the experience. We have EMP, Grav, Blade, and Nano, and soon to be Shatter. We have 6 ults, let's face it, coming out for Eclipse here, and Decepticons have High Noon, Nano. That's it. There's EMP, 4-man, Shatter follows. That's the end of the fight. High Noon coming down to try to stall something. It gets slapped onto the... Damn.
See, they only use 2 ults to win that. I don't even want to call that a fight.
The steamroll is real, man.
Yeah.
Here comes Rally. Nano comes down on Zen. He missed the Rhyme. Oh, they won't miss the Genji with that Nano, though. That guy's dead. Shatter comes down. It is huge, but will he have enough to kill anything? Nope.
Unfortunately, no.
That was pretty one-sided for Eclipse. That might be the most one-sided we've seen these fights.
Initiating match.
Well, they were kind of being held back for a while on the first point.
Yeah, the first point stop is what really killed their time bank. They only have 59 seconds because of how long they were held on point A.
Can we give them 10 more seconds, please?
No.
I feel like they deserve 10 more seconds.
I don't want to be here any longer. This game is already over. We're just playing for differential at this point.
Fair. Yeah, so why not just give them 10 seconds?
Oh my god.
Like just held my point.
Why are you just always about breaking the rules, Josh? You want 6 supports, you want give them more time. Damn.
I'm an anarchist at heart. And after
Anarchy
playing
has no
Overwatch
place in commentary.
Hey, and after playing Overwatch for 17 seasons, I'm finally having fun. Let me have fun. Let me enjoy myself, okay, Chubb?
What season have you started? Did you start?
I started season 1.
Oh, you're a season 1er, dude? I'm a season 2er.
Yeah.
It sucks because most of my friends started like around season 7, 5, around there.
I took 3 seasons off, to be fair, though.
May I ask why? Everyone has different reasons for taking breaks from this game.
It was like seasons 12 through 14. It was just really toxic and it was really a bad time for Overwatch, I think, at that time.
Yeah, that's what kid is dueling off the Tracer. It looks like the Tracer will at least force him to move back.
Yep.
Late fortified, but it gets bailed out by the Brig stunning the Reinhardt. Ooh, Decepticons just bowl over the Orisa though.
I'm confused because I'm looking at the names of Decepticons. I'm like, wait a minute, Hokage, he's Reinhardt instead of soft support. What's going on here?
It's interesting because last week First Hokage-sama played a lot of Doomfist, so he seems to just be a hard flex. But honestly, I think that everyone on Decepticons seems to just have switched roles for this game.
Well, besides Shooter.
Besides, yeah,
Hokage,
DNA.
yeah, Hokage was a bit overzealous. Same thing with the Machine and Shooter. Anyone else on the team that was overzealous? Yeah,
you really
the
just want to
Machine.
like... You're calling him every name on... Oh,
Yes.
the dink.
Like, I'm giving him better PSN tags for him to use in the future.
Well, let's hope he hasn't already used his free name change.
I really had to use one for this one.
Oh really? What was your name before Gigantor? Oh, the 360 shatter, dude! Oh, dude!
See, that just showing
Oh,
off, but he gets punished.
oh, dude! I wish that was cooler, dude. Oh,
No one can
man.
hide from my sight.
Technically it wasn't 360, technically it was 180, but still, it was so cool.
Still close enough. He was halfway there. To 360.
Halfway there. Halfway 360 shatter.
Yep. But that doesn't sound as nice as a 360.
Come on, Lucid, you have shatter
Summer's
now.
in the
Show 'em
backline.
what's
She's
up.
probably gonna do an EMP.
Dragon dinks
EMP
down
shatter?
Z9 though.
Огонь по готовности!
Where is that? Catches only the Zen. Mortality comes
Stays
down.
alive
Lucid
through it.
still has this shatter. Chooses not to use it this fight. McCree will get caught out as well. All that's left is a Tracer, Lucio, now Moira and Zarya. Just chill.
But they
wait
have
for them
spawn
to-
advantage at this spot, so
Yeah.
Eclipsed has to be careful.
Zen gets a bit out of position, but he'll get bailed out by the bubble in his team.
This Zarya is well charged.
First Hokage has yet another shatter before losing. Z9 gets yeah, but Dragon once again takes out the Tracer.
Surrender!
And Beam comes down from behind payload. No barrier for Lucid.
Огонь по готовности!
Oh,
No shatter for you, sir.
there's just so much going on.
Огонь
One
по
big shatter goes
готовности!
down. Bomb takes out the dead body of Reinhardt. And Decepticons will push forward off the back of quite a few picks off their ults. My bad, that's... Yeah, that is Decepticons, my bad. Just looking at Eclipsed. DNA Kings of Dragon. You still there, Josh?
Dodgy, don't you think?
Yeah,
Bit dodgy, don't you think?
I'm trying to see exactly what's going on. My connection is making this very interesting for me.
I'll just keep you posted. Decepticons is still currently winning the fight handily. Dragon does take out his Zenyatta counterpart, but that's really the only pick Decepticons don't have going for them. Dragon gets 2 actually, gets DNA before he goes down to drying machine.
Oh, yeah, I did a nice juke onto Westford. No, not Westford, onto C9.
Hey, M3's here. Hey, M3. Welcome to commentary.
Perfect.
Yo, is this a ton?
No, dude, this
Oh,
is
no.
an actual game.
Actual game. Oh, like a league game?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Say
yeah,
hello to the viewers.
Hey, yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy here, Amplified. Okay, get my
I'm already tired of you. Get him out. He's trying to steal our thunder, dude. We can't allow this.
Yeah, you should have seen me when I was casting, dude. I was a G.
Dude, let's hear it. I want to see this.
Oh, flash onto
I
Westford.
did that up,
Oh, dude, what's wrong? All the skill used up. Come on, cast this. Shatters down. Trance out.
Yep.
I don't know
Red's coming in.
Apagando las luces.
Anyone
5
gonna be
minion,
able
he
to
comes down
touch?
for Eclipse.
Oh,
Shatter comes down to follow up. It looks like there's good. Oh my god, Eclipse is taking out all the picks. Decepticons will have to finally stop their push here after 2
Lucid's
minutes.
so low trying to go against this supercharged Zarya. It's gonna get taken out.
I'm a drying machine does take out Lucid while he's the last man standing. Down he goes. Punch to the face.
Let's see here. So they gotta hold this for 2 minutes.
I'm just picturing a big Russian woman getting slapped in the face by a little British girl.
Oh, yeah,
And then dying.
Please chase him down. No.
They mess around with the rolls for this game.
Very nice pulse bomb.
There, we ought to there's some shit
I wouldn't say do it all the time, but I definitely have. Like, I'll be honest, man, if they prevented me from swearing at all, there's no way I'd be doing this.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Oh, we're all coming in now. We're getting the party together. Oh, we got a party going on now, boys.
Casting now, dude.
Yeah, we all cast it now, bro.
Okay, we can see DNA. Beta bot. Fine.
There is biased commentary on the bench. This does not count. Apparently someone's a bot.
DNA shooter.
Well, besides me.
Beta bot.
Alright, well you're actually a bot just because you're lag, dude.
I'm a drawing
Yeah.
machine. He's actually pretty good.
He's been called
I don't
many
know
names this game. I'm a drawing
I
machine.
don't know why
definitely
he's
not.
Огонь по
Oh,
готовности.
again! I'm just a high note of mercy.
Then I'm a
Double grab!
Yo,
Spins out of shatter, dude!
Brutality, big brain plays. Yo, what's the shatter? Dude! Huge boys!
Not just Baptiste on point.
Decepticons will clean up the fight. Don't let that res
Where's he got the rest though? Bro, that keeps a bot, bro.
Bro, DNA
Oh no,
shooter.
looks like they're gonna cap it.
Bro,
They actually aiming, bro, for the first time, bro.
Dude, just like his name, man. He gave everyone a facial. Just fucking clean that up.
Bro, this kid. God boosted, he can finally aim, bro.
Yo, give us some insight on the players, bro. Who we got here? Who's boosted?
Nerdy,
Who's
nerdy,
boosted?
dedicated player. He's good.
Yeah.
He always complains, bro.
Yo, his roadhog.
It's
But
annoying,
dedicated.
kinda. But he's a good guy. Okay.
Oh,
Dude,
Sam.
you're pulling a call in. Don't pull a call in on this game, bro.
Alex, come on, Sam. Bro, who's red team, dude? I have no idea who's red team.
Red team
Eclipse.
is Eclipsed and blue team is Decepticons.
Okay, yeah, Decepticons I know. Red team, I don't know. Bro.
Decepticons have
Yeah,
already
he's
won this
nerdy.
game 2-0-0.
For some reason, yo, was
No,
Nerdy a
2-2
hog?
1.
2, yeah. That's it.
Oh, they
Is
drew?
Nerdy being a hog?
Yeah, they drew on Hanamura.
Incoming.
It's crazy.
30 seconds.
That is
Damn.
crazy, dude.
What's the score though?
That's,
Wait, Johnny signed in? What?
it was 3-3.
Did Johnny
It's
play at
3-3.
all?
No, like, I mean, like, is it 2-1? Is it?
Yeah, I just told you, bro. It's
Yeah,
2
it's
wins,
a- yeah,
Decepticons,
it's just-
and then a tie on Hanamura.
They
So
won already.
Decepticons
Why are we
already
playing
won,
this
yeah.
game?
differential, brother.
Yeah.
Ah, true. This league actually cares.
Yeah, apparently we care about differential, bro.
Yo, if this widow doesn't hit it, it's boosted. Oh, you're
Oh
boosted.
my god, bro. This is why nobody
Boosted.
knows Eclipsed, bro.
Wow, bro, that's toxic, dude. Get off the desk, dude.
Yeah,
Bias.
Okay,
We're doing a lot of work.
Wait, I'll balance it out, bro. I'll balance it out, bro. They have DNA shooter who cannot aim on Genji, bro.
Toxic,
There we go.
dude.
There we go. We balanced it out, bro. We got it.
Toxic.
So much
30.
toxicity.
I mean, that
He's
boosted
actually
widow already
gonna
has
do
50 at all, you know, he's clearly hitting
DNA,
something.
20 HP going.
There's
bro.
the headshot,
Wes actually
dude.
hitting a shot, bro. They're
All guys
diving
for it.
somebody out.
Wait. Did anyone spectate DNA?
Huge pin.
Who? Oh,
DNA?
The only camera that is being streamed
Bro,
right
what
now
did
is
he-
Sam's.
Yo, Sam, please some you for DNA, dog. What was
Bro, I
that?
saw that.
Here's a
Dude,
favorite
just
moment.
sped it.
Yeah, this is
Ooh, coming with the soldier switch to get on point fast.
Yeah, pass the touch. He got overtime. He's not gonna live long for it.
Actually, she is.
Living longer than I thought. Ooh, huge shatter.
Shatter.
Oh, DNA gets left.
He gets Helix in the face while sleeping. That's a rough way to wake up.
Bro, Anna's actually nuts. She's actually surviving all of this. With 50 HP.
Window comes down. All it's left is a baby diva, though.
Yo, the Ryan going low. Break, 1v16 displays, bro.
Great
C9.
touch. No.
C9.
I was
C9.
That's someone's name.
I know.
C9 on
I
this
like
map
this.
with,
This is like joint commentary right now. Biased and unbiased. Play by play
No,
and
we-
boosted.
Yeah, we should be like totally biased for the other team.
Yo, did you know there's
Okay.
a dragon on this map? You guys know
Where?
Where's the dragon?
that? If you turn off your PS4, you'll see it.
Damn, that's crazy.
I see it.
If someone had left there.
Ooh, first Hokage boy. Mercy.
Yo!
Instead of Genji.
Trace.
Yo,
Look
what?
at the summer's name. Look at the summer's name.
Yeah!
Oh, bro, Blueface, baby.
Blueface, baby.
Yeah, I. Yo. It's fucking
Let's
Blueface,
go.
bro. Wait, is that a
Busting
Bastion?
out a bastion on defense.
Bust down,
Bastion
Tatiana. I wanna shoot this down.
The strat is to put a mini turret on the walking
Mercy
turret.
Chan, fuck it right.
Nothing will happen.
Mercy Chan.
Decepticons, after messing around, they're going back to their actual roles.
Yo, wasn't Nama
Nah.
driving?
Hey, what is this Bastion place?
Yo, we got a Tor too? Bro, they win this.
You gotta put the torp turret on the bastion turret,
They're gonna need a farm. And Anna.
I mean, the question is, can they farm those points?
though. They should in a minute and a half.
Well, not
Blueface setting up behind them. Can I go for the hack on the hog? Probably. He should do it right now. Why is he not going for it? Why is he going for it? He should not be going for it.
Not for the Bastion, actually.
Nah, there's a
Bastion
trade there.
takes
It's
him
not
out,
gonna
though.
work out. It's not gonna work out, bro. He's killing every bro! Yo! This kid almost pulled it off, bro. This kid's nuts. They almost
So you
find
can down
out
a
what's up, bro.
bastion now.
Oh, they comes in
Ooh,
charge.
V-tack.
Should be able to do it by now again.
Jeff takes out Bastion takes out the Reinhardt in return.
You should probably get a ball, bro, instead of the Zarya. Actually, no, instead of the Rein.
They should have never come out with Rein Zarya.
Yeah, Arista should
That
have
is the pro pick.
They need to go ball though, because they're not gonna touch.
They're close to Nano Blade. If they
Unless,
still have it.
The Rein's just gonna get melted, bro.
So good condition right now for them. The Shadow's just a trail.
Window comes down.
Ooh, that
Just
shadow
gotta hide behind.
from like 70 to 90. Yo, we have nano. Dude, we need to hit the huge.
Shadow comes down, but Luce is the one that dies with it.
And C9 just goes swing with his hammer.
Clutching it. Oh, dude, Wes going off. Bro, is that an M3?
I'm a drawing machine too, bro.
He needed the EMP, he needed the nano, and he got 4 kills.
Eclipse finally takes a game. Salvage the series 2-1.
Drawing machine, why, bro? I betted money on this game too.
Bro,
Damn,
I
that's
just
crazy
made
how much.
$50, bro. Let's go. This kid went for an Orisa. This kid went for a thanks.
What that sense, dude? He plays on default sense.
Oh
Hey,
my god,
press circle,
dude.
press circle, press circle.
Circle? Bet, I got you.
Hey, you get the Genji some endorsements.
I'm pressing it, bro.
Guy needs to be legendary.
Feels bad that commentators can't endorse.
Right?
Toxic game.
Bro, I'm 37-30, bro. Kids are throwing my game.
So Face, who do you think should be MVP? In my opinion, Decepticons, DNA shooter. In my opinion.
I mean, I don't know. That Genji was questionable, bro. Like, I don't know.
Not gonna lie, dude, it was, but that McCree pick, that was solid.
But D9, bro, the Torb pick.
Torb, dude.
Dude, the Torb.
He hammered on Sombra, bro.
Did he get the kill?
I don't think he did though.
He did not.
So yeah, like I
I'll
said,
answer that
MVP
for you.
DNA shooter for Decepticons. Eclipse, I'm gonna give it to the what was his name? The Genji.
The Genji thing.
Westford kid.
Westford
Yeah, we
kid.
get it to Westford.
Mini M3.
Actually, no. No. We give it to the Ana
Blueface.
for the nano.
No. Blueface.
No,
baby,
give some
Blueface, baby.
recognition to the support role.
Dude,
Their
Blueface,
Ana was
baby, no,
insane.
Listen. He got 2 kills with it. But if Blueface and EMP, they would have lost that fight. Just telling you.
That's true.
Telling you. So Blueface, baby, MVP for Clips right there.
MVP. Let's go.
As always, guys, it's your
Second
it's
choice,
Big Boy
second
MP05.
MVP for Eclipse is
No.
Diana.
We don't do runner-ups. No. What is this? Participation reward? No.
Josh, I think we've been taking over, my boy. Goddamn.
N05.
I think we have to.
We've been taking over, my boy.
Well, like they came in, they went away against all the rules of casting.
Decepticons. As always, guys, stay tuned for the next stream. Peace out.
Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time and next week.
They will never come back.
Yeah, because we won't be commentating.
Yeah, we're just too good for this job.
Oh, they're getting removed. No, you removed them. You removed them without removing them from the group. That's awkward.
I know, right?
Hey, guess what, guys? Tough. Later.
See ya.
You're next M3. Get out.
I
do agree with their picks, though. I do agree with their commentary picks, though.
For real, who are the MVPs?
I agree. I think Westford Kid for Eclipsed, and I think DNA for Decepticons, unless Josh has a different pick.
I agree. Like, we gotta go with the highlights on this one.
Okay.
Alright. Could have easily gone to I Am Drying Machine as well. He had a lot of good plays on the Sombras.
Which mean the machine or the machinery.
No, I'm tired of you. End the stream, Sam. Get us over. Take us out.